something, and there was a spontaneous reaction from people that let's do something. Nevertheless, let me just brief you what happened. So at about sometime this morning, the councillors seem to have got involved because I think they realized that we had enough. And so the councillors, in a sense, called up a meeting before us. All right? So a lot of us were there at that meeting. That meeting was called up at the tower. So, you know, I think all of us wanted answers from the councillors, and they tried. I don't think we need to take anything away from them as well. That they tried their best to also try and phone people and find out what exactly is going on, or what's going on, to give us some type of an answer as to what is the problem and how can it be sorted out and when is it going to be sorted out. So of course, look, they tried frantically to do all kinds of things to get hold of people. What eventually transpired is that people at that meeting decided, look, let's take some action. I know some of us were very angry, we wanted to take immediate action. Some of that was impossible, but I think we all, in our wisdom, realized that, look, let's do something, but let's do it in an orderly way. And I think we all then decided that let's meet tomorrow outside the Joburg water offices in Side Road.
Side Road, yeah.
Depot. So to protest there, because what's happening is there is a meeting tomorrow of people, the Johannesburg Water and others, the MD and others are all going to be there having some type of discussion. So we thought we'll kind of, gate crash that meeting if we can. But the councillors are, of course, are going to be there. So what we suggested to the councillors is that tomorrow we would like to meet up with somebody from Joburg Water to give us an explanation, tell us the truth, tell us exactly what is going on, so we know what to expect. Because right now, we get water for 2 hours and then
it just disappears.
And there's no explanation because, I mean, all the excuses that we've been hearing, I think all of you heard the excuses. The valves are closed, it's water, load shedding, it's, the pumps are down, the reservoirs are not filled, burst water pipe. Look, I mean, there's endless excuses that we've been hearing, but we've been getting no answers.
No answers, yeah.
But nevertheless, I thought I must inform you, and of course it's up to you guys also to decide. We try to see if we can all assemble there tomorrow and show our disgust and disappointment and displeasure what is going on. So we need to, of course, try to mobilize people to get there, because if it's few people, you know, it's not going to make a difference.
Yeah.
We also know there are a lot of people in Robert Sham. Right now they became a little bit complacent because they got some water. I think they're complacent for a while because tomorrow they're not going to have water.
Exactly, yes.
So I think that we need to act, we need to do something.
Yeah.
So there's this one action that has been suggested there at the 11 o'clock meeting.
10 o'clock.
It was at 10 o'clock. Oh, okay.
What we agreed is that we meet tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Outside right at the depot there, the Southdale Joburg Water Depot, and demonstrate basically. Do whatever we have to do, of course, peacefully.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are going to carry tires and burn the place down.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, so I think at least let's, I know some people will say, but that's not enough action. I think let's start. Because if we don't start as residents, then nothing is really going to happen. At least with the first step, if we see nothing happen, then I'm sure that we can all start to get together again and decide what is the next step. How do we take this thing forward? Do we have to call the minister? Do we have to go and toy in front of somebody's house?
Hi.
What do we have to do to get water sorted out? Right, now clearly what we're seeing now is a temporary solution. There was a link up with, I think it was the MD of Joburg Water, who said to us, and this was very surprising to many of us who listened to the conversation, that the reservoirs are actually full.
Oh, yes.
It seems to be other problems that they can't seem to figure out. I'm not sure if they even, and it makes you think that, some people, we all live in the same area.
Yeah.
Somebody up there gets water and somebody down here doesn't get water.
Exactly.
There seems to be no explanation as to how that happens, why it happened,
Yeah.
why are people facing all this type of difficulty. Now, I don't know, we hammer the councillors, but these people are supposed to be answerable to us. The moment we try and get hold of them, we get all kinds of excuses. All kinds of excuses. But I think this one time, I'm not sure, that's up to you. we said let's just give them that last chance. Let them go also when we are going to be there tomorrow at the hopefully a lot of us can be there.
Yeah,
So that we can put pressure on them and saying we've had enough as a community.
exactly.
You know, I think we've sent a little bit of message this morning. We not many of us were there at the 11 o'clock meeting. I think at least there was a message said.
Yeah,
You know, all of a sudden they heightened the security, a lot of security personnel was around the reservoir. Police pitched up there, and then the press pitched up there. I don't know. It sounded like more for the council's press interview and all of that. But be that as it may, this is where we are at this moment in time. So I'll really leave it open to you.
You know what I have found is that Joburg Water is passing the buck onto Rainwater Board.
yes, they are.
Is passing the buck onto that purification plant in Vereniging.
And then it becomes an electricity issue because it's low shedding.
It's all stemming from. We're going to find the root of it as to where it's coming from and hold those that are above to account.
Yeah,
Precisely, because there's no logical sense. Did you hear? I don't know when, anybody heard when Rashida had that recording. She was listening. That he switches off those valves to make sure that not too many have got water, so that they can keep the, what did he say?
50% level.
yeah, 50% level.
So any money, I'm going to put you off. I'm going to keep you on. I'm going to put you off. Is this how we play the game?
No,
I mean, it's a life, a necessity, water life necessity. How can they play with us like that? We're not.
So currently on Ghost Road, how many of you have got water?
we've got nothing. We've got nothing. Dripples, little dripples. It's
There's
little
water
drops.
coming out of your tap.
No,
Yeah, it's coming out of the tap.
It's coming out.
It's not that pressure there.
There's no pressure.
but there's no pressure like
Yeah,
coming
because-
out properly.
Because my daughter's got the rooms upstairs, but there's no water
There's no
going
water.
upstairs at all.
I mean, when we open our taps, it's nothing. It's just nothing. Absolutely
Your
nothing.
main tap, your main tap which is outside, that will feed then the rest of your house. So your first tap on your property
Exactly.
Is the outside one.
that is your main source.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
that. That's where we do it.
It
yeah.
won't.
We gave the councillors a lot of stick this morning. But if you see the story, the people at Rainwater and Joburg Water, they are the culprits.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Because they're not feeding these people the right information. This story of power failure is really BS.
It's excuses. It's excuses.
Couple of days we didn't have power failure.
Utter rubbish.
But the council, I feel sorry for them to a certain extent, but they need to come to the party because it's their job. But they are given the run around because of inept staff, front people.
Then besides that, they're just taking what Rainwater says as it is. They're not doing anything about it.
Yes.
They're not taking it further. The council should be more firm. Like, for me personally, I felt Rainwater showed, not Rainwater, it was Joburg Water showed us total disrespect by calling in the security and JMP.
Exactly.
It's intimidating.
I mean,
Disregard for what we're going through with this water issue. Like, it's like a slap in the face saying, sorry for my language, but if you all will put water when we want to. There's nothing you guys can do. And Rashida kept on agreeing to it, unfortunately. I mean, that's my personal view, like I said. She should have been more firm in that way as well. Saying we are here, we need you people now instead of your forces and JPD backup. Because they clearly knew what was going on. They could have sent the security and JPD. Because the guy from JPD says they were told they were rioting.
no,
So you don't think they're going to do the same thing tomorrow?
I have no idea.
So this is my suggestion,
True.
right? If the meeting is starting at 10 o'clock,